Tetros felt Agatha's palm go clammy. But that's to presume we should call you a boy at all, the ghost mused. Because if a boy likes to dress as a girl, one might say he's still a boy, in which case he should use the boy sentence. But if the boy feels like a girl, well, he should use the girl's though, shouldn't he? Because what you feel often contradicts what is, and you can't change what is until you know what you feel. It's rather complicated, isn't it? If only we had a reputable princess to consult. The best princesses can find answers in a way we ordinary ghosts cannot. He looked at Agatha as if hoping she could resolve the matter. I think the question of which door to use should be left to the one using it, said Agatha, eyeing the mattress on the desk. Tetros could see the back of her neck washing wet, anticipating the mirror scan. Must be school-aged, you two, the ghost rambled, the line of men restless behind them. My younger brother works as a librarian at the School for Good and Evil. Is that where you went to school? No, said Tetros and Agatha, too forcefully. The ghost gave them a long stare. No? He raised his mattress to reflect them, his whiskers twitching. Let's see who you are, then. Tetros' stomach surged into his throat. Why hadn't they run for it? Surely there were other ways to find the answer to his dad's first test. Towards the Green Knights wandered. There was no way of tricking a matcher. Agatha had put them in a death trap. Arise, Jan Tidrum of Gumat, the ghost boomed, stamping him with a tan before plastering one on Agatha. And welcome, Jan Agorov. Tetros and his princess gazed at Agatha's name tag. Agov of Woodley Brink. May I suggest the exhibits on floor 5 about notable champions? The ghost plateaued. The one at Camelot happens to be a good friend. Possible his name is. Not that the two you would know the slightest thing about Camelot, since Tidrum is from Kumat and Ogrev from Woodley Brink. Then again, I'm a doddering old bag who has been mixing up my names lately, or at least that's what everyone in Pifflepuff says. Imagine if condemned criminals entered my library. I'll hardly notice them. He gave them a smile. Tetros saw Agatha grin too, she and the ghost locking eyes. If only we had a reputable princess to consult on the matter. Tetros' heart beat faster. Dear Westgarland, the princess said, keeping her voice low. Might you tell Tidrum and I where to find answers about King Arthur's ring? First, that's what you might be here for, the ghost replied keenly. Fourthly, East Wing. But I'm afraid the Pifflepuff King has closed Arthur's archive for renovation. There's no way inside, unless a trespasser just happened to use the broken door in the south stairwell, but can't imagine anyone would be foolish enough to do that. Can't imagine, said Agatha. Golan winked and waved them away before swiveling to the girl's line. Next! Agatha put Tedros towards the stairs ahead. How do you know to trust him? Tedros whispered. Always trust librarians, his princess whispered back. They heard the goat stamp his look and slap another name. How? Mistress La. The door to the south stairwell was indeed broken, letting Tedros and his princess steal up to the third floor without the slightest sign of a guard. As they pushed through the door, Tedros had his first view of the living library's house. He and Agatha stopped the shots to marvel. The floor, the walls, the high ceilings were all made of alternating squares of blue and pink mosaic, each tile the size of a biscuit. At first, Tedros was the mosaic an extension of Pifopaf's obsession with sense, the alternating pastel colors so relentless that it felt like they'd been stuffed inside a birthday cake. But then Tedros noticed that the legions of white mice, wheeling carts loaded with cups of paper, across the floors, up the walls, along the ceiling, while a large bat supervised it from a corner. Each mouse checked the numbers on their cups, then found a corresponding tile, before popping open the blue and pink square like a safe box or slipping the screw inside. Following their lead, Tedros pressed a random pink tile, feeling its pop under his fingers. He pulled out the small cup of paper, labeled 1851, then gently played open the thin sheets of parchment crammed with elaborate calligraphy. Prince Kafin of Shasamba, age 23. Parents Sultan Adin of Shasamba, Mustas Adin of Shasamba. Current address Shasamba Prison. Schooling School for Good Leader.